back, part 59 of my Great Britain Let's Play for Empire Total War with the Empire 2 Overhaul mod. We continue where we left things off last time, and oh boy, do we have a cracking battle to kick things off today. Start our fresh turn, and we've sailed our first rates. The Royal George, Britannia, Victory, and Royal Sovereign to shatter the pitiful Marathan fleet. Yes, they massively outnumber us, but oh boy, do we outgun them. So, we're of course going to fight this one, seeing our first rates in action for the first time. So let's dive on in. Oh, and it's the mother of all Foggy battles. Kind of editor's note here, we did actually try reloading this several times, and no matter how many times we did it, it still came up this foggy. So this is the best we can do. Well, I guess we're just going to have to make do with this utter abomination. I was really hoping to see this glorious naval battle. Yeah, really hoping to see it shine. But we're not going to see any, like, you can barely see, go back like 100 meters, you can barely see anything.
Crossing the T is the most effective way of battering an enemy.
I can't even see where the T is, mate. Hello? I mean, we've got the wind with us, so we're just going to sail up past them. I have to put this on fast forward and hope. I don't know where my ships are. Ghosts in the fog. It's like we're sailing above the clouds almost. This is diabolical. Does weather change dynamically across the course of a battle? I don't think so. It's literally like it's just a big old white spotlight. Can I escape it if I zoom off into the dark, into the distance? Yes. Look at those textures. This fog is thick with like 50 Cs. It's off the chain of thickness. We've got out in front. Royal George. I'm sorry, George. I can't even see if we're winning. I'd quit the battle, but then we'd end up retreating and taking more damage. Gotta fight it. This is awful. And annoyingly, the retreat system in Empire doesn't let you just retreat back like a few spaces. It uses up all of your movement range to get you as far away as possible. Which I guess makes it a, you know, from a tactical standpoint, makes it way more riskier to kind of risk a withdrawal, because you know you can't then redeploy that army for that whole turn. You know you're out of it. Oh my days. Ghost ships here. No, Sean Hawkins is dead. Damn. That's really unfortunate. How do they manage to hit him in this fog? Hacks, I say, hacks. I can't even see where they've gone. Okay, I can see they've got one ship like that's gone. I was hoping to get to capture these guys so that I could fund the creation of more cavalry in the Americas. Where are they all going? I can't see them. Maybe this is the Marathan naval strategy. This could actually win them the battle, potentially, because I just can't see what's going on. Okay, we've taken that one out. Pretty sure if we just keep sailing long enough, they'll be sailing at us for us to blast them. Are you winning, son? I don't know. I can't see. So foggy. Game heard Fog of War and said, hold my tea, yeah. I've lost the ship somewhere. Oh, yeah, over here. Yeah, we're gonna leave this on fast forward. We're definitely gonna try and fight another battle with these guys, where it's not foggy doom. I was really looking forward to enjoying some spectacular naval action. And instead we've got this. Foggy disappointment. Are we hitting them? I don't know, but keep firing. Can we just declare like a temporary truce and just wait for this fog to pass, guys? Come on. Let's be sporting about this. I'll show you some proper British hospitality while we wait for the fog to pass. Promise. If you were fighting about this, how terrifying would that be, though, if you just suddenly, you're listening, it's quiet on the waves, and then suddenly you hear this roar as Cannonball just shreds through you out of nowhere through the fog, and you just see bloody clouds explode where your shipmates were as they get pulverized by massive cannonballs. Well, the first rates are doing the damage we expected of them. Taking just a bit more damage than I would have hoped, and also down an admiral. It's not a bug. I feel like it's way too much fog. I don't think the fog is meant to be like this, although I have encountered it actually like once before. But I wouldn't say this is necessarily the intention of how fog should have been implemented. It's far too thick. And as you can see, like graphically, like it doesn't really quite make sense to be quite like this. But she's an old beast, Empire. She has many problems. Is it a bloom setting? Maybe the bloom. The bloom does do weird things. No, I don't have bloom. HDR, maybe. Partially, it's less bright, but it still shouldn't be like that, I wouldn't have thought. Like he's looking at me going like, first time in a battle of excruciating fog? Yes. Yes, it is. Volumetric effect should just be the smoke and stuff rather than this. This is like, I think this is just the way you can see this massive spotlight of how it's been applied and drawn and like rendered out. Something ain't quite right somewhere. It might be a bug with the shader version, which you can't change mid battle. We've got some squiffiness happening. We'll just have to make do till they're all gone, which shouldn't be too much longer. I can see your hull's bad. You've gone. You're thinking about going. Kind of like, am I fighting at sea or are we in the snow somewhere? Created. Happy accident created some nice overlapping channels there. Thankfully, the minimap is coming in clutch here. check this to... Turn on fog lighting effects. Oh, hang on. That one does control the fog. Typically, it's normally cloud and smoke-based stuff, but let's see. Yep. It ain't doing nothing, Captain. Lighting shadows around the edges of objects. Yeah. It's the Great Smog of London. It's the Great Smog of Sri Lanka. It's where we're currently just off. That actually, turning on SSAO gives me... That helps, actually. It gives me the outline of the ships a little bit better in the fog. I mean, this does give me a very nice title for the episode of something to do with ghost ships. So we'll take it. It's just not the spectacular British naval battle I was planning for. We're going against the wind now, but kind of have to get round after the last of these guys. So pretend this battle looked really good. I'm going to upload this to you. Oh yeah, this will be uploaded to YouTube. Can't miss the battle. Concerned. I just need to blast you a few more times. We've got another one off in the fog there. Spotted you. Just getting blasted over here. You're going to get blasted from both sides in a second. 3, 2, 1. A broadside, please. Very nice. Yeah, they've... Oh, I got caught between two. That one's been hit. It's just that one to go, I think. And we got the one that was wandering out over here. That's it. Thinking, surrendering. Just that one ship out over that way. Like challenge mode, ghost ship mode. Wanted more challenging naval battles? Here. Try fight with zero visibility. Oh, there's two of them. No, no, it's just the one still. It's just one other one surrendered behind. Keep going. Keep going. You'll be able to broadside shortly. That one went down on fire. Ew. Come on. It's gonna go any second now. Royal Sovereign's going at it. There we go. Turns around. And blasts through the fog. Spreading the hull. And they are routing. I'm going to continue just until they surrender. Yeah, there we go. A couple of seconds later, they are gone. Oh, my days. Worst naval battle visibility-wise ever. Result-wise, exactly what I wanted. But because I couldn't really see what I was doing, we ended up sinking most of them. But we'll take that prize money for more cavalry recruitment. Thanks. Heroic death. Yeah, that was really unfortunate for you. But we've still got 2 other ones. So I'm actually okay with that.
Ship shape and Bristol fashion, Captain.
Right, yeah, that ship is taking
Where to, Captain?
all of these guys for me. Yeah, up here. I'm actually going to drop them off because I don't... Well, they shouldn't have another navy now, but I'm going to chuck them here because even if they get attacked, this is a solid force of East India Company troop. So, right, you're going to go there. You're going to go in there when you can and repair in the next turn or so. We've got 20k. Happy days. We've got some cavalry coming, and then... get the artillery upgraded. Just keep pushing out more East India Company infantry, please. Over here, we are just getting all of our ships together. We're just waiting for the armies to get down. I mean, the Marathons shouldn't threaten now that we've taken that out.
Officer on deck.
You're waiting, what, for cavalry, which we're picking up? Yeah. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Yeah, so they'll be ready next turn. So what I'll do is I'll send everyone next turn. Just bring you guys down here. Then everyone can go. Yeah, we'll upgrade this over here as well, so we have some viable place to recruit more troops from at some point in the future. We'll just leave that going. Before I forget, we're going to come back over here and we're going to get some more cavalry. You guys saying I've got the grenadiers on this ship here. It's Louisiana, so we need to pop into port. Kick them out, because, yeah, we're bringing this army down here ready to strike. That's what we could probably pop into this army, or rather than these guys. I mean, we've got those grenadiers, but these are actual grenadiers that will lob grenades, I'm pretty sure. So let's leave. You're coming down as well to support just the one army there. That's a lot to ask, isn't it? But that's all we can really do. You'll gather up with them. You're going to come down here. I'll try and tell them. I did see a comment saying, why not wait until after you've dealt with India to deal with Louisiana? Just be like quite slow. We might as well open up another front. Even if we struggle over here, we might as well start it, because if we do manage to smash on through all the militia, then we'll have this done way sooner, because India isn't going to end anytime soon. It's still going to take a bit of time for us to kind of conquer it. And just sitting here with these guys doing nothing in that time is just pretty wasteful for what we built them up. In that time, we could build up more forces here for sure. Which maybe is what we need to do before we press the attack. That's granted. The best, I was thinking about getting more mercenary Great Plains, because they're actually really good. We've got the Colonial Horse, they're all right, but not amazing. So yeah, let's come back up here and let's go for some Great Plains. Retinue, regular cavalry, or we can go for their lancers. I think I'm going to go for these guys because they're actually pretty good in melee and attack anyway. I'm going to get 3 of them on the go. And then we'll get a load more out in the next few turns when we can afford to do so. In fact, actually, we don't need in our Ottoman territory, Baghdad. We don't need that all just yet. I'd much rather use that. Getting some better stuff out up here. Yeah, have we got cannon? What have we got? Marine 12-pounders. Okay, you're all right, but yeah, more cannon for that army, for sure. Let's do it. And then... can't recruit anything else just yet, so we could get some more troops out from Philly. What ranges. We've got plenty of them already. 16th Light Dragoons, accuracy. They could be fun. Getting some more of them. Can I only get the one? It's just because I've run out of money. I probably need more. I need kind of more standard troop of the line, actually. Which Colonial Grenadiers are my best bet for, because they're solid, but they take 4 turns to recruit. So it's going to just be a load more Colonial Foot. coming out instead. That's fine. You guys can go in there now. Right, they're now happy. Can I exempt them? Or can I unexempt them? Yep, perfect. A little bit more income. You guys are the missing units to go in here, so we don't need to... Okay, they can cross down here. So we will meet them there. In fact, we're crossing back across that way. That's where we'll meet. Yankton is now secured. That's all good. Lovely stuff. Good. Good. Someone's saying, why not turn this industrial port into a dry dock? What was it? It's a tier 2. We just don't really need to pump out more shit. It only takes like a couple of turns to sail them around from here. We won't need any more, to be honest. This fleet is realistically all we need, plus chuck a few first rates in there, I'd have thought. Definitely need to produce like some more elite forces from here when we can. We're going through our tech. I mean, we're not going to get through all this tech by the end of the campaign because the objective is, yeah, pretty close to our reach. Obviously, we've got to complete Conquest of India. We've got to take Hindustan and we've got to take Bajapur, but we'll knock out the Marathan Confederacy as a faction itself to secure India. And then the final bit we'll do is Malta. And I did see one or two comments saying, Lionheart, the simplest way to land troops on Malta, because you seem confused about it, is to blockade the port with one ship or fleet and then land with another one. That's not what I was referring to. I know exactly how to do that, of course. What I was concerned about was, is there actually enough space on the island to actually plop another army physically onto that island space? I mean, there must be, because I think there's this little spit of land here that you can just get a troop on. But the moment you do that, I assume you're going to immediately initiate a battle against these guys, which is fine. But you're not going to be able to probably pop on multiple forces. And if you are, I don't know if there's enough space, but probably like left and right. So you can, what I'll aim to do is build up two elite forces of my best possible troops and then drop them straight onto the island while my navy blockades their port. But even if they do harass us with their navy, it's nothing spectacular, so that is fine. Right, all of you guys moved. It's just my armies in India that we need to take a look at. What are we doing?
Your orders, Your Majesty.
You're picking up these guys. You need additional infantry. Oh, yeah, you guys in there.
Your orders, Your Majesty. Yes, my lord.
Ah, was it you guys going in?
Yes. Sir, take ready.
Yes, army, what are you waiting for?
Your Majesty, Lord. Your humble servant. Sir.
Another Highlander? No, that wasn't making sense because you don't have any there. So surely it's that Highlander to go in here for the full 3 again.
Sir, your orders. Your orders, Your Majesty.
Or was I giving you the hand waters? I was sharing them out, wasn't I?
Lord. Yes, my lord. Your Majesty. Take ready. Yes, sir. Lord. Sir. Your orders. Waiting for Your Majesty. What? Ready for order.
That's that army set up. I'm pretty happy with that.
At the ready. Take ready.
Just for you guys to go in on your own there. East India Company, I can take out one of those.
Yes, my lord.
Pop you guys back in.
At the ready. Onward.
There we go. And we've got the 2 armies going together. Then we've still got a reasonable collection of troops here that we're gathering up. That's fine as defense. Here we've got some troops that we can leave behind because they are looking to potentially harass, but that's what we're going to do with this force. We're going to bring it on up to start pushing them back that way. In the meantime, we are going to try and push through the center and cut them off here and take out Hyderabad. We're going to, rather than go over the top because we're just going to get split apart, we're going to try and drive a wedge here, Hyderabad. Probably straight Hyderabad to Goa and draw a line there and then smush. But realistically, we're probably not going to actually look to fully engage if we can see the enemy coming with these guys until we've got our other armies from Baghdad coming on in.
Yes, sir.
We've got this half force, and then we've got 3... What the cavalry only do? Oh, you've got... Oh, you need the artillery, though.
Make ready.
Interesting. And you need another artillery piece, and then what, 3 units of cavalry?
Ready and away.
You've got 3 howitzers. That's fine. I'm A-okay with that. You've got artillery and mortars. This is probably my weakest force here, but that's fine. They're still capable.
Orders, Your Majesty.
I guess it's going to be 1 cannon, 2 howitzers for the other army. Yeah, I am A-okay with that. That can go straight in there.
March. Forward. Ready. Forward.
Perfect. Then, yeah, 3 units of cavalry. Not a problem. But yeah, we've got 3 full armies, essentially. Ignore the fact they're missing cavalry. And then these guys as an additional reserve force. That makes a 4th. That's fine. Or to drive home and hold. We are going to probably land 1 force up here to Nrunot to draw enemies up that way. In fact, what we might do is a full army and that half stack. And then the other 2, we will land Bajapur and Goa and strike here. So then our push on Hyderabad we should pinch them in between our forces quite nicely. And if we can throw some additional regiment of Foot East India Company in to strike Arcot at the same time and clear these guys out, then we'll have a solid division across India that we can then surge north while these guys also then drive on into Ujpur and Ahmedabad. That's the plan for India. That's Operation T-Storm Mark 3 fully lined out. Fully planned out, I should say. That's all we can do. So yeah, back to India. Let's end the turn. You know the difference between the French and the British Navy? The British drink grog while the French stick to port. Moved up, but they've not attacked, probably because they can't reach.
There is a port in this region that has not yet been developed.
Yes, that's fine.
Ready for action.
What's that you say? More infantry? Marvellous. Get all those guys repaired. New town. Need Kester mission. Get the hospital in there. Another new town. Trade port. Craft workshops, please. Tale of Jack Shepherd.
Yes, sir. Forward. Yes, my lord. March.
Meet at the crossing.
Setting up camp. Maneuvers at the ready.
Perfecto.
Yes, my lord. Sir. Gather supply. Waiting for orders.
Go.
For
It's all coming together. Military hospital, population growth, upkeep for infantry unit. Is that everywhere or just... Or a warehouse? Let's go for that. I do like the additional building improvements that this mod adds in. Adds a nice little bonus to economy. I actually do, one thing I would say, I feel like technology takes way too long. But I guess it's meant to, though, for those that want to play all the way through to, like, 1799. This campaign for us is going to be over very, not Don't want to take that long to do. In terms of the date. Okay, we've got through quite a few turns. I mean, how many turns are we? Which on turn 139. So, yeah, I reckon turn 160. No, 39 actually. Yeah, that's only 20 turns away. No, probably like turn up towards like turn 180 to 200. I reckon we'll be done with this. I would have thought we'll have completed our objectives, and that's probably where we'll end this one, and we'll look to start obviously another new series. Currently, I'm thinking I'm quite happy to do another Empire 2 campaign rather than switch things up. Well, I've got this mod working and running pretty well for me. I think I'm quite happy to... For getting on to the next one. Right, yeah, we can get through all this. Upkeep for all of them, yeah. I think I'm quite happy to do another series on this mod. With the university, that's fine. You're just holding that. Okay. I did try the PUA mod again recently, and it just kept crashing for me, which is really odd because everyone tells me that if anything, it should be Empire 2 that's constantly crashing and PUA that's stable, but don't know what to say. That's how it's working on my system. But yeah, I've quite enjoyed this. It's kind of changed enough. But again, it feels... Obviously, they're still quite different from the balancing side of things that Darth Mod did. But again, it scratches and it fulfills the same mission that Darth Mod did, for me at least.
Yes. Ready for orders.
Which was to improve upon that core base experience. Oh, and I've completely... Oh, I sent the wrong thing. I sent a howitzer over. Oops.
Make ready.
Artillery, please.
Make ready.
Yeah, cannon. Right, in you go. You're on your ship. This one needs to go down to Ceylon to pick up some cavalry, or it needs to be the one to strike Goa, most likely. Sell you guys out. Pop the next one in. Next army in.
Ready and waiting for orders.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Your orders, Your Majesty.
I didn't put them on the ship, did I? You Wally.
More orders. Ready and awaiting orders.
It's the wrong general. I think. That's fine, you can lead this new force. What have we done? You were meant to have 3 space for cavalry, so I've got 2 additional units here. That's what you guys are missing right now. You've got... No, you've got the right number of... Cannon? No, you picked up a mortar. That can go back.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, you had 3 artillery. We've got 4 there now. What's going on? You don't need that much cannon, so I'm quite happy to give that back over to these guys. What chaos is this? Chaos at the ports. No, that one. You don't belong. Let's spot the difference. Who is not meant to be in here? I feel like it's these guys. Maybe. But looking at the rest of them, it's probably not. Well, that gets us back to, yeah, 3 cavalry.
Ready for orders.
But weren't you a full stack? I mean, I've taken one of the artillery pieces out now, haven't I? There's obviously... Unless you did just have 4 artillery. And a mortar? That seems a bit excessive. You got those 2 as your unique ones.
Your Majesty.
Guess it must have been the artillery.
Men.
So you did have 4. That's fine. Right. Ship.
Ship shape and Bristol fashion, Captain.
Let's do this properly this time. On to the ships, please. Thank you. Right, there we go. Next one. Load up, please. Oh, but I've now taken all the ships. You muppet. You Wally Lionheart. No, you just take those two. Right, army. Into ships. Follow that one. Ships. In you go. In you go. This is the one I'm most excited to see, the Scottish army in action. For Scotland. It's all about Scotland at recent. Because we've obviously got our new Scotland campaign. Ah, I know what it was. You guys are missing an infantry unit. And I know where it went. It went here. That's fine. That's fine. Well, at least that's that mystery solved. Right, who's going where? We want a full, proper force. I mean, if there's any army that could probably take care of itself, it's the Fury of the Scots. So they can go straight over here. Where's the shortest range on any of my ships? That one. So we'll go here. There's another Scottish army, but that's okay. We're going to send them with these guys as a pairing. Down towards Goa, most likely. Actually, no. Sorry, those reinforcements, I lied. They're going to come down to support the Scots. I'm not going to leave them completely isolated on their own. That would not be good. There we go. Right, they should be close enough to support each other, although we've also got these, which are still repairing. That's fine. We can go up there with them. Yeah, you can see multiple armies. Oh, you've got two generals in here. That's what it was. Someone was saying something about multiple generals, and I'm like, what? What are you doing, mate? Where did you even show up? Let's take you back here. That's fine, you can need that new force. Pretty sure that's what that was for. Was it more cavalry? Yeah, easy fix with cavalry. It's fast moving enough that it can actually reach. We'll get close enough to it. There we go. Fixed it. What is going on with my army management today? It's all over the place.
You're humble, sir. Yes, my lord.
All in there to look after the troops. Repair that. Just stay steady. These guys, we could engage them, but they've got artillery and they've got some decent cavalry now, so we're going to pull them all back up here. Send you down here. And we should be able to assemble a reasonable force next turn. Happy with that. That's all moved. But need to, and you've got another turn in there. Cool. Right, back to India. Another end turn. No such thing as too much artillery in your armies. Very true. Very true. Oh, hello. Sure. Sweden, have the spinning frame, and I'll have your gold. Much appreciated.
As population growth is slow here, it is recommended.
Yes, sir.
You path blocked because you ran into each other and didn't like pay attention to what you're doing. Sure. Their pleasure gardens have been sabotaged. Oh, there, that is... Where did that come from? Gathering up rapidly. And we've got that army coming that way now as well. That army looks like it's ready to challenge us. The king dies again? What? He wasn't that old, was he? Oh. But, I mean, it's well, over 100 years too early, but we've got a Victoria. Praise be the Queen. What's going on? Right, Frederick. Frederick looks like he's had it, to be honest. But there we go. We've got our Victoria. New national leader, Victoria the First. Long may she reign. The thief take a general. Yeah, we've got loads more there. Again, going to send the first rates up the coast on the hunt for Marathan ships. You've got to remember, Mysore, we're at peace with them, so we will save them till last, and they're not much of a threat to us. Right now, anyway. Up the coast so we can see what they've got. And now these ships will safeguard the rest of our invasion force. So it is going to be glorious. The rise of Victoria and her mighty invasion of India. We've got these guys to fight, which we'll clash with. We'll probably open next episode with a nice big old land battle. I'm not going to move you just in case it triggers it. We'll do that at the end of the episode. But let's land some forces. Let's send in the Scots.
Any orders? Prepare for action!
Here we go. Straight in there, lads. Demand surrender. It's refused. I mean, I want to see them in action. I want to see them in action. We could actually quickly fight this one, actually. Unleash some Scottish fury. That extra unit is here. Kind of need to sort out. Could we just do a little bit of a shuffle around here, please? Before we send the rest of them further south.
Further orders. Ready and waiting for orders.
So yeah, as we drop.
Your Majesty. Forward! March!
There we go. You guys can support here. As we drop off some of them, the rest of the fleet can merge back together into full strength, which is where you guys are all going. You need cavalry. But that is fine, because, yeah, together you guys will strike along the coast and draw some of the enemy force too. Cavalry, yeah, I need to get more cavalry. Should have had more ready. Get 4 together for that army. And more infantry. Just keep going through it. We've got 2 infantry, 2 cavalry already. But there's no more I can take from anywhere. I think, yeah, even though you guys can push up there, we need to deal with that force first. So we should send all of you guys up to Calcutta. Along with artillery. And ideally a general to lead them all. Sending some of the cavalry up there probably would be a good idea as well. What we'll do is, yeah, pull those 2 down here. Send those 2 units of cavalry there. Pop them all in. Lovely. Lovely stuff. That's what you want. They should be able to hold them off now nicely. Good bit of income, actually, there. Get that going. We've still got other moves to make, but let's fight this battle. Unleash the fury of the Scots and their howitzers, and then we will end the episode by moving our other armies to engage with that full stack down by Hyderabad. Howitzers, so we can actually have them all behind my line. No canister. Those foot guards, the pride of Scotland. Those 6 in the centre. These 4 grenadiers, and then regular line infantry on the left. General. Let's go. Look at him. Glorious Highland Foot. Highland Foot Guard. Send out the pride of Scotland. Very best. What's the range on these howitzers? Okay to hit. The enemy is moving. Be able to fire soon with our explosive shell. And they will meet a devastating line of lead. Come on now. Send them to us. Oh, that was perfect. They're all bunched up. The shot got straight in on them. About 90 odd. Just focus them all on this one, because if they miss, they're going to clip that one behind it perfectly. Meanwhile, my foot guards are in need of something to shoot at. Prepare to fire! Present! Follow! Now that's firepower. Yes. Oh, yes. Cavalry. We send you to see off the enemy cavalry and artillery that they've got. The mortars. Yes, we can. Go. I feel like, if anything, I need to turn off the SSAO that we had on earlier. It looks a bit weird in land battles. Note to self, though, if we ever have a crazy Ghosts in the Fog battle again, maybe turn it on because it helps with the outlines of ships. It's a little bit better. They're getting close enough to shoot Scotland's finest. They shan't last long against Scottish fury. Move to envelop. Taking the main focus. Down from 120 to 173. In you go. Give them a charge fire at will, so they should take a shot as they charge. Good, he says. Yep, here we go. Pistols out. Nope. The one's out front engaged too soon. Go. I'll fire at will. You're not going to have a chance to fire. Crush them. Then we can take out the cannon. That's it. Run right by the regiment of foot, please. Cavalry faring pretty well. Have them all shortly. March up here to clear them away. Cavalry has broken. Take out the artillery. Bing. Oh. Charged us. Foot shall reform. Reform a solid line. Artillery, stop firing. They are out of here. Oh, point blank with that volley. Finish him. Oh. Job done. Scottish conquest begins. Lost 164. So it begins. Actually, like, think about it. If this goes well, actually, maybe turn 160 isn't crazy for victory. These guys have got to keep going, but we'll have to wait a few more turns for that. You guys are there so you can take on over, replenish anything if anyone gets too badly wounded that we can't recover from. But we will open next episode fighting against these guys here. Which army do we want to lead the charge? We'll have this one. Have the others reinforcing. We'll clear them away. I imagine they're probably going to run. No, they're going to stand. They shall stand on the precipice of oblivion, because that is where we're going to send them. So until the next one, wherever you've been watching, I hope you've enjoyed. Take care, and ciao for now.